And we are recording.
And we're going to begin sun salutation. Surya Namaskar. Okay. Inhale. Lengthen your hands up and over your head. Exhale, fold forward, chest towards your thighs, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back, plank pose. Engage through your plank. Activate the full body. So press the hands towards the floor, engage your scapula, and just flex with the toes right now, just to warm up our wrists and activate our core. Yes. Okay, inhale, lean forward. Option to bring your knees down here for your first round. Chin and chest towards the ground. Chaturanga. Yeah, girls. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And here you can bend one knee, lengthen the other leg, bend the other leg, and bend the other knee. Just move it around. Now I want you to push your hands even deeper down towards the floor, Priscilla. Taking your chest towards your thighs. So that means, yes, you can bend your knees. Yes, there you go. That's what we want. And push, push. So your index finger, I want you to press this bone towards the ground. Okay, always. Look forward, bend the knees. Now really bend your knees. Yes, kick the butt up into the sky. Stretch your arms. Like bend, 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 and stretch, stretch, stretch. Kick the butt. Before we start coming up, try not to skip. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Look to the right. Look to the left. And very slowly exhale. Walk one footstep at a time. All the way to the foot of the mat. On your inhale, look up. On your exhale, look down. Two more of these. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. One more. Inhale, look up. And exhale, down. On your next inhale, lengthen your arms, expand your chest, come all the way up. Into mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, hands into your heart center. And let's take that one more time. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back, plank pose. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Very smooth, Priscilla. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Breathe in and out. Right hand, left ankle. Look under your left armpit. Take a twist. Breathe. Change sides now. Right hand comes down, left hand grabs your right ankle and twist. Come back to center. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and kick your butt all the way up into the sky. Stretch your arms. Stretch, 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 stretch. Inhale, lengthen your legs. And exhale, try and bring your heels down towards the floor. Okay, so we're going to play around with this movement here. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees towards your butt, chest towards your thighs. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, heels to the ground. So let's do that again. Inhale, tiptoes. Push your hands away from the floor so we're not leaning towards the wrists. The wrists are away from our shoulders. Our chest is towards our thighs. So we inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, chest towards thighs. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, heels down towards the floor. 3 more times. Inhale, tiptoes, tiptoes. Lengthen the legs, Priscilla. Lengthen your legs. Lengthen the legs. Yes. Tiptoes. Exhale. Now bend your knees and take your chest towards your thighs. Yes. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, heels down towards the floor. Yeah, well done, Marta. 2 more. Inhale, tiptoes. Yes. Tiptoes, Priscilla. Exhale, bend the knees, chest towards your thighs. Push the floor away with the hands. Push the floor away with the hands. Bend the knees, Priscilla. Inhale, lengthen your legs now. Exhale, heels down. 1 more time. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, chest towards thighs. Perfect, Marta. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, heels come down. Beautiful. Now pay attention to what I'm going to teach you here, okay? We're going to work our hip sockets, okay? So you're going to lift your heels up, and you're going to just slightly lift the right hip up. Check this out. You lift it up, then you step forward with your right hip. Wow. Then we're going to lift the left hip up, putting it back in the socket, and then back down, stepping forward. Right hip up, then step forward, come down. Left hip up, step forward, come down. Right hip up, step forward, come down, until you find your limit all the way to the front of the mat. Okay, so it's as if we're taking our hip joints out of the hip socket. Okay. Okay. Yes. So lift, come onto the tiptoes first. We're on the tiptoes of our feet. Yeah, tiptoes. Push the floor away even more, Marta, chest towards thighs. That's it, tiptoes, now tiptoes. Okay, lift the right hip up. Yes, and step forward and place it down. Yes, not the full foot, it's just the toe, okay? Lift the left hip up and step forward and down. Lift the right hip up, stick it up into the socket. Yes, and then down. So we're not quite opening the hip, we're just pushing it up. Left hip up and down. Tiptoes here, tiptoes. Tiptoes. Yeah, there you go. Right hip up and down. Left hip up and down. There you go. Right hip up and down. Perfect. Left hip up and down till you get to the front of the mat and heels come down. Beautiful. What does this help us work into, okay? This helps us into a press walk. Okay, so it gives us first shoulder strength, but it also gives us hip mobility to understand that we can move our hips, flexion and extension, okay, better. So let's say you're in a forward fold. It gives you more space to understand this movement here. Oh, can't see my toes, can you? So here. And then from here, eventually people come up. Okay, so you understand what your hip needs. So we're in the front of our mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, hands come all the way up and over your head. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Beautiful. Utkatasana, chair pose. Surya Namaskar B. Bend your knees. Come into imaginary chair. Bring your toes together, your big toes together. And look all the way up and over your head. Sit down deeper, Priscilla. Roll your shoulders back, chest forward. Breathe in. Hands go up higher into the air, Peachy. Higher, 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 up into the sky. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down, extends the legs. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, hands come down, step back, plank pose. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, half upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, step the right leg in between your hands. Okay, so let's work on that. I'm going to teach you something quite cool that I want you to bring into your practice. Okay, so I see both of you have a bit of a challenge stepping that foot forward. Yeah? So what's interesting for us to understand, what do we need to step that foot forward? I'm going to show you. So we're in a down dog. I lift my right leg up. What do I need to step my foot forward? I lift my left foot up, bring my right knee into my chest, and I start rounding my spine, but I have to engage. So right here, we need the hip socket. We need to do the flexion, bringing the knee into the chest. We need core to hold on to the knee into the chest, but we also need shoulders to find space to step forward. So bring the knee into the chest, in as much as you can, round, engage your scapula, and then step forward. Okay, so once you understand that, you need to bring your knee into the chest, and instead of just leaning forward and look, I'm blocked here. There's no space. So what you need is to engage the abdominal muscles and find a really full flexion with your hip, bringing your knee into your chest. Here. And then from here, lean forward, engage your scapulas to find space and step forward. Okay? Did you understand that? Did you get it? Were you able to see?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Better, Priscilla. So lift the right leg up. Bring your right knee into your chest. Engage, engage. Much better, Marta. Did you feel? Okay, so back heel comes down, 45-degree angle. Yes, we're coming into a warrior one. Find your full alignment here. Engage that back leg. Your left hip faces forward, right knee on top of your right ankle. Bring your belly button in and come all the way up. So Priscilla, what you can do here is open up, open more. You have more space to open. And when I say open, is the distance between your front leg and your back leg. Wider, wider, wider. Open it wide. No, not the distance, that distance. The distance, I mean. One leg all the way further and the right leg back. Left leg back, back. Towards the back of the mat. All the way back, back. Drop that hip, drop, drop, drop. I want you to feel your thighs. I want you to feel your hips. You can drop even more. Maybe you should, yeah, it's gonna go, okay? So the difference here, this is really cool that we have the time to actually discuss this, okay? The difference between this, it's still a warrior, but this is a beginner's version of warrior, and this is a very active, full body warrior. You see my hip is basically aligned with my knee. My back leg is extremely active. My butt is a rock, like really hard. You punch me in the butt, you'll probably break your knuckles, okay?
You are pushing it forward, right? Your hip?
Yes, you're pushing your hip forward. Yes, and remember the extended leg in the back is your hip. that's extended is facing forward. Okay, so we're here. This hip here in warrior 2, we have it open. In warrior 1, we have it facing forward. But then we want to come up, we want to lose this alignment. But then with this activation, lean down, push the back leg. Engage the core and engage your abs so that you don't find the lordosis here. Bring it in. This is a very powerful, strong warrior. So bend that front knee, Priscilla. Engage that back leg. Let's work those legs. Yes. Now that's a warrior, my girl. Hands come all the way up into the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Take your vinyasa without bending that front knee. Step the right leg, left leg back, right leg back, sorry. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Attention here to that detail. Bring the left knee into the chest. Lift the right ankle, the right toes. Wow, there you go. And step forward. You found much more space there, didn't you? Push that right leg towards the floor. The heel comes down. So try not bringing it in, Priscilla. That's what you did again. Bring it back. Open your stance. Open that stance. Drop that hip back, back. Okay. Look forward. Bring your belly button in and lengthen the legs up and over the head. Yes. I feel you can go even wider than that, Priscilla. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down. Step back. Plank pose. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Yes, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and slowly socket. I want you to play with the socket, okay? What we did the last round. Yes, come onto the tiptoes. Perfect, Marta. That's it, that's it. That's it. You find more space. You engage your core. You activate your scapulas. Yes. Yes. In, Priscilla. In. Yes. Yes. Engage the scapulas. Engage your core. Woo! Feel it, girl. Come all the way to the front of the mat. There you go. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, come down. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, hands come up and over your head. Exhale. On your next inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, hands come into your heart center. We're standing, yes. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Wrists come together and give it a little wiggle because we're doing a lot of planks and walking forward might be heavy on your wrists right now. Okay. From here, bring your feet together, bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Utkatasana. On your exhale, left elbow, right knee, twist. Yes, hold. Breathe in, look over your right shoulder. Really push your hands towards each other, against each other. Okay, so now we look down. We start putting our weight over our right leg as we slide the left leg back, all the way back. So we're in a lunge twist. Yeah, so push that left knee, left elbow towards the right knee. Open the chest as much as you can. And your left heel is off of the floor. So it's not on the floor. Engage the butt, the left heel in the back. Yes, so your hip is facing forward. From here, open your arms up wide. Ooh, and we're gonna circle our hands and come into a warrior 2. So we're here, circle the hands, warrior 2, perfect. So in warrior two, inhale, we lean forward. And exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, we lean forward. Exhale, we reverse. One more inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. And we're gonna take a skandasana to the left, okay? So lengthen the right leg, bend the left knee. Yes, so the right toes face forward, push the right leg towards the floor, and drop the hip so that your hip is at the same level as your knee. Yeah, engage that right thigh without coming all the way down. Let's stay here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and then if you want, try and bring the hip down, lengthen the right toes. Yeah, so push the left knee out, chest forward. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Lift the hip up, place the right foot down onto the floor. Okay, keep the knees low, hip low, as we twirl all the way to the right leg. Right foot faces forward, left heel comes up. We're in a lunge. Beautiful. So from here in the lunge, we're going to take a side plank. Attention. Left hand down onto the floor. We're going to roll onto the left. And right foot can either come into the center or in front of your right leg. Right hand comes up. So if you don't find the strength here, which both of you have, perfect. So push that left hand towards the floor so that you don't sink into the shoulder. Open it up, breathe. Now try and bring your right foot over your left leg. Engage the hip and kick the hip high into the sky. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down, plank pose. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Well done. Now bring your forearms down onto the floor. Yes. Forearms down onto the floor, butt up into the sky. So we're in a down dog, but on our forearms. Engage your scapulas. Look forward, and we're going to walk our feet towards our shoulders. Dolphin pose. And stay here for 5 breaths. For 4 breaths. For 3. For 2 breaths. For 1 breath. Walk your feet back. Forearm plank. Drop the hip. Push your hands towards the floor. Extend the chest. Yeah, so this is like a seal pose. The hands all the way further. Chest forward. Exhale, release. Bring your hands towards your shoulders. Upward facing dog. Thighs come off of the floor. Down dog. And same here. Walking your hip socket. Come onto the tiptoes. Right hip comes up and step forward. Place it down. Left hip comes up and step forward. Engage your scapulas. Right hip comes up and step forward. Left hip comes up and step forward. Once you get to the front of the mat, inhale halfway, look up. Exhale, come down. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in, and we're going to take a twist again. So right elbow, left knee this time. Push your hands towards each other. Try and keep both knees aligned. So you'll probably notice your right knee is gonna wanna pop out, try and bring it in, squeeze the thighs. One more breath in, look up. Exhale, look down. Slide your right leg back. So we're in a lunge. That back heel is towards your toes to engage that back leg. Push your right knee towards your right elbow towards your left thigh, and really open the chest. Open the hands. Yes. Circle your hands, warrior two. Right heel comes down. Yeah. Inhale, lean forward, palms face up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse. One more time, inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. We're coming into a skandasana to the right, so lengthen the left. Left foot faces forward, bend the right knee. Yeah, so try and keep that left foot down onto the floor, flat. Yeah, facing forward, engage the left thigh, engage the right thigh. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and place the hands down. You can start lifting your left toes and come down. Yeah. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips low, but come up high. Keep the hips low, and we're gonna slide all the way back to the front of the mat. Back heel comes up. And we're gonna come into a side plank again. And here we have the option to roll over to the right foot and right hand and step your left foot into the center of the mat if you need support, or place your left foot in front of the right, or place your left foot over the right. Now don't sink in through that hip, lift the hip up high into the sky, left hand comes up. Breathe in, engage your glutes, hip goes high, engage your shoulder. One more breath in, exhale, left hand comes down, plank pose. Breathe in here, exhale, down dog. Bringing your forearms down onto the floor. Yeah, engage that butt up into the sky and start walking your feet towards your shoulders. Dolphin pose. Try and find support here. Try not sinking through your shoulder blades. So instead of sinking, push your forearms down. And that means you don't have to walk your feet as much as you think you can. Find your limit. Just don't sink. And hold. Now, challenge here. Try and lift the right leg up. Bring it down. Try and lift the left leg up. And bring it down. Walk your feet back. Forearm plank. Drop the belly. Push the floor away with your hands. Expand your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, come down. Hands to the side of the shoulders, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Here we go. Lift the toes up. Step forward. Bring that right hip into the socket and back down. Left hip into the socket. Engage your core. Engage your scapula. Right hip in and down. Left hip in and down. Right hip in and down. Bring the heels down once you get to the front of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, come up. Yes, breathe in. And out. One more breath in, and we're gonna do the same thing all over again. Left elbow, right knee. Twist, beautiful. Breathe, look up. Remember to breathe. Look down and slide your left leg all the way back, sorry. Beautiful. Find a deeper twist. Look at that back foot, Mahta. Try and bring that back heel towards your toes to engage. Yeah, but your right knee doesn't go over your right ankle. Yeah, just engage the leg. Beautiful. Bring that back heel higher, Priscilla. Back heel higher. Yes. Open your arms. Circle your hands, warrior two. Yes. Now this time in warrior two, the only thing that we're going to do different is that we're going to inhale, hands come up, lean forward. Exhale, back. Now this time, inhale, lean forward. Right hand comes down onto the floor. And if you have a block here, you can use the block for support. Slide your weight over your right leg and lift the left. Left hand comes up into the air. Flex your left foot. Open that left hip up high into the sky. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee. Step the left leg back. Warrior two. Beautiful. From here, lengthen the right leg, toes face forward, Skandasana to the left. Yeah. If you want to come all the way down, come all the way down. Toes come up into the sky. Yeah, engage that right thigh. Breathe in. Lift the hips up. Keep the hips low, going all the way back to the front of the mat into a lunge. Beautiful. And from here, we're coming into a side plank. So rolling over to the left, right foot comes over the left. Now challenge number 2 here. Try and lift the right leg up. Yeah. Support. Work those shoulders. Engage the glutes and the core. Breathe in. Right hand comes down, plank pose. One more breath in. Exhale, down dog. Forearms come down. Walk your feet forward as much as you can towards your shoulder blades without sinking towards the shoulders. Challenge here, or you can stay here or lift the right leg up. Right leg comes down. Lift the left leg up. Left leg comes down. Walk your feet back. Find the forearm plank. Breathe. Drop the hips. Push the floor away, extend the chest. Yes, breathe in. Exhale, come down. Hands to the side of the shoulders, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come onto the tiptoes. Right hip comes up and step forward. Engage your shoulder blades, engage your core, lift the hip up and forward. Right hip up and forward. Left hip up and forward. All the way to the front of the mat. Once you're at the front of the mat, heels come down. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale here. One more breath in. Let's change sides. Right elbow, left knee. Twist. Very good. Breathe. Look down. Slide the right leg back. Push your right shoulder into your left knee. Engage that back leg. Open the arms up wide. Circle the hands. Warrior two. Yes, palms face up. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, lean forward. Left hand comes down. Yes, all the way in front of the left leg. All the way forward. Use your block here, Priscilla. Yeah. Transfer your weight to your left leg. Slide the right leg up high into the sky. Right hand goes up. Open the right hip high. Flex the right foot. Engage the thigh. For 5, 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the left knee and slowly step the right foot back. Warrior 2. Once you're in warrior 2, lengthen the left leg, face the toes forward, skandasana to the right. Stay here, come all the way down, lifting the left toes. Yeah, engage that left thigh. And you'll feel you have a lot more space here already. From here, lift the hips. Hips come low, coming all the way back to the front of the mat. Into a lunge, back heel comes down, up. All right, we're coming into a side plank. Rolling over to the right, left foot over the right leg. Yes, engage those shoulder blades. Engage, kick the hips up high into the sky. Challenge here, lift the left foot up. Yes, don't sink through the hips or the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, plank pose, exhale. Inhale in plank, exhale down dog. Forearms come down. Yeah, walk forward. And the challenge here, lift the right leg up. Hold. And then switch. Lift the left leg up. Hold. Left leg comes down. Walk back, forearm plank. Sink the hips. Push your hands towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Shoulders roll back. Exhale, come down. Hands to the side of the shoulders. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And let's walk our feet all the way forward. Socket walk. Engage the core, engage your shoulder blades. Yes, palms fully down onto the floor. Aha. Once you're in the front of the mat, inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, forward fold. Just 2 more breaths like this. Inhale, halfway, come up. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more breath, inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Chair pose. And we're going to start making our way back down onto the floor. So taking your butt down towards the floor, sitting down onto the floor, controlling, control. Sit. And once you sit, lift the legs up high. Whoop. Yeah, Navasana, boat pose. Roll the shoulders back. I see you girls are sweaty. Ooh la la. Breathe. Hold on to that for 5. For 4. For 3. Let's do some core here, okay? For 2, I'm killing you girls today. Coming all the way down without touching feet or back down. So go down, down, as low as you can go. Yeah, lengthen those legs. Inhale, come back up. Ooh, 3 more. Coming down. Engage the core. Inhale, come back up. Yes, 2 more. Down, 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 down. Inhale, come back up. Woo! Well done, beauties. Last one. Coming down, down, down. Inhale, come back up. Beautiful. And now we're coming all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Yeah. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a long breath out through the mouth. Release any tension stored in the body. So we worked some shoulders and we did some hips and a lot of core. Breathe. Hug your knees into your chest, roll from side to side, giving yourself a little massage in your lower back. Beautiful. Drop both knees to the right and take a twist. Yeah. You can hold on to the knees with your right hand. Extend the left hand to the side. Yeah. Take 5 breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back to center and changing sides. 5 breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Lengthening your legs all the way to the front of the mat. And taking our final pose, Shavasana. Saying thank you. Tuning back into your intention of the day. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a long breath out through the mouth. And very, very slowly, we start coming back to our breath. Start moving our fingers, moving your toes, moving your hands up and over your head. Hug your knees and your chest. Roll from side to side, giving your lower back a little massage. Rolling over to the right side of the mat. And very, very gently start making your way back up into a nice, comfortable seated position in front of the mat. Bringing your hands together into the center of the heart. And we're going to finish our practice with one Om. Make it full and make it deep. Inhale. Hands into your third eye center. Bowing down towards the divine within you. And thanking yourself for and you're allowing yourself to practice and connect with your mind, body. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful girls.